Sunday at pregame NFL, Johnny Detroit, People's Champion. Let's get right to the action. Saturday, for the most part, was a rough day for the pregame pros. Marco D'Angelo loses 2 games in the final minute. Arizona and Okie State. Arizona's his big plays. Marco got swept yesterday. But last week when Marco had a rough Saturday, he rebounded huge, sweeping the NFL. Marco is now 8-1 in the NFL. He has a 3-star NFL Masker game going. On the flip side, Vegas runner Max Baum, college football, Wisconsin, as they almost beat Nebraska outright yesterday. Big win for Vegas runner. Also, since I do the daily video, going into the weekend, I was 89% on the season in college football. I go 1-2. My lone winner was a 1-star in Wisconsin. My big play was Rice as they got rolled, and also Central Michigan kept the game close, but ended up getting blown out late in the game. Moving on from there, Goodfella, 17-6 football run his last 23. I've made him my slash. He won the dollar for you on Thursday, calling Washington outright over Stanford. Hits his Pac-12 game of the week last night, and as I just said, his run overall in football. What a better guy to make the slash. 7 in 30 days, 20% off. Take advantage of that today. Expires at midnight. He also has a 3-star game of the month going. Also, if you're looking to get into total action, Greg Shake and Bake Baker is the total expert at pregame.com. He's on a 22-7 3-star run. He has a big total going today. Last but not least, Marco D'Angelo. Lock the big guy up, but just make sure you feed him 7 times a day so he can stay on schedule. Lock the big guy up through the completion of 2012. All access, every selection. That includes all of football, baseball, basketball. If he loads a pick into the system, you get access to it through the completion of 2012. That expires Monday at midnight. Don't forget, also Monday at midnight, the 99 Get You 170 special expires. There's no limit to how many of these you could buy. $99 gets you $170 in pregame credit. You could use in any increment, and there's no expiration. Speaking of NFL football, don't forget the pregame FanDuel $1,000 fantasy football contest just for Sunday is up tonight. You can enter your teams up to 3 for only $2. You can find all of the details at the pregame forum. Just click the NFL tab, or you can email me at johnny@pregame.com, and I'll send over that link for you. The free selection today comes from J.R. Too Cool for School O'Donnell, the Oyster. I have no idea what this dude is talking about. I guess the silverness is getting to his brain. He has shades on. He's had a 6-3 NFL run. He likes my Detroit Lions to rebound today at home against the Minnesota Vikings, as JR is on a 6-3 NFL run. He predicts the final score to be 31-17. He thinks they're going to run the shore, soften up the defense a little bit, and then Stafford is going to be playing deep to Calvin Johnson. He likes the blowout, 31-17. And he also has a big 3-star game going today, and you can get that for only $18. Another free selection for today comes from Loop33. He's a pregame user. You can find his selection and all the hottest pregame users by clicking the Streaks tab. Takes you right to the leaderboard, tracks all the hottest handicappers at pregame, all absolutely free. He likes the Dolphins, and he's also, I forgot to mention this, he's on a 7-0 run. To end this video, do not overpay for numbers. Like I said yesterday in college football, shop, don't buy. Also on teasers, focus on key numbers. Some key numbers in football, the obvious ones: 3 is 21 cents, 7 is 13, 10 is 12, 14 is 11. And in the totals, the most valuable total numbers, we got 37 is worth 11, 51 is worth 11, and 41 is worth 10. So don't overpay. Do your line shopping. I know a lot of people pull up the infamous, if you just pick the winner, you win like 86 or 87% of the time in the NFL anyway, so why even use the spread? And I'll tell you why, is when you lose on the favorites and you win on the dogs, you forget that little thing called juice, and a lot of times, if you do the math, it doesn't really give you that big of an edge. And the most important one is, it's easy to say that, is you just got to pick the winner, but you just got to pick the damn winner. So my point being, you're using an analogy or an example that you're never going to be wrong. So when you're wrong on the favorites, for example, you're overpaying because of the built-in juice. So you have to factor that into your equation. So yeah, maybe if you picked Arizona outright over New England for whatever reason, and you got 6-1 on your money. God bless you. You're a genius, and that scenario plays true. But due to the fact the amount of people who lost in their survivor pools that week because they took New England, the majority of the people would have had New England, and they would have overpaid because of the juice. So I'm not saying that there's not certain times if you really like a dog, or your power ratings have a dog that's maybe a touchdown closer to a pick 'em, to take it on the money line and throw a sprinkle of a little bit of cash, as VR says on the money line. I'm not saying you can't do that, but just to assume you could bet blind and always just take everyone straight up because of that math doesn't make sense. So, love to hear if you disagree with me. That's Johnny Detroit. That'll do it for Sunday. I'm back tomorrow, and as always, from me to you, best of luck.